This is Murphy's Creek, a small hamlet some 140 kilometres west of Brisbane at the foot of the Toowoomba Range. And it was here in January 2011 that severe flooding brought death and destruction as a wall of water roared down Murphy's Creek, splitting open buildings, demolishing vehicles, scouring riverbanks and depositing hundreds of tonnes of debris. Facilitated by SEQ Catchments and with funding from the Australian Government, the Helidon Hills Murphy's Creek Landcare Group, Lockyer Valley Regional Council, the local Progress Association and the local P&C spent 2 weeks in planning the 3 months of work, which is now underway. But the task is huge. Landcare Group President Henk Hagedorn.
This is a massive project for us, and with the help of the government, both of course federal and state, and of course SEQ Catchments for cleaning up the creek. It's fantastic.
And they're hurting quite badly, even now 5 months after the floods. I mean, this community is totally appreciative of the work that's being put into it. So, and when you get a lift along, you're then in a better position to do some stuff for yourself.
I've been in floods before, but nothing to this trauma as far as all the trees, everything coming down the creek and lives being lost. It was a tragic thing to happen, and but it does open your eyes of what Mother Nature can do. It'll be months. It'll be months, several months before we get the whole place cleaned up, and a lot of stuff will have to be burned and revegetated and stuff, but it'll come back, and as always, the creeks always revegetate, and hopefully it'll come up nicer than what it was.
It's a huge wall of water, the strength of which it's just hard to imagine until you see something like this.
How are the children coping?
The children and the school in general have been recipients of incredible benevolence from this community and other communities, you know, even from as wide a field as Melbourne. They're doing really well.
But one thing that we are hearing a lot of, and I heard it again today, was a landowner saying, wow, I thought I was going to have to do this all on my own. And now that we've got this creek restoration project happening, that's a big relief to a lot of them.